And we're back, chat.
Hi,
Welcome.
everyone.
We've got our wonderful guest today, InLuv88. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday?
Doing great.
Awesome.
Inside, I'm in some AC. I'm not sweating my ass off. Great.
Yeah, no, AC is a for sure winner right now. I said it a couple years back. Oh, here we go. Let me get that off. I had to make sure I had you up a little bit there.
I can always move it closer. I didn't want to just be like breathing into the microphone, though.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure because I think it's my headset because it looks like the audio levels were fine before, but my headset's
Right.
just a pain. I think it's like one ear's cutting out or something, and then it throws off my whole perception.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to invest, and it's crazy because this is like I think the second headset of this specific kind. So I may have to just not get this one again, but I really like it. It's a Razer
Ooh.
headset. It's a nice one. It's like a tournament edition, and it's supposed to help with like footsteps in games. But then when I turn it up so I can hear everything, it's like everything's super loud. So the gunfire is throwing me into PTSD, and I'm like, oh, what's going on?
That's gotta be nightmarish. That sucks. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, it'll be all right. We'll manage. We make it there. We work with what we have, right? But no, thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me. Are you kidding me? I've been like so excited.
Yeah, it's fun. No, I like sitting down with guests, getting to know them, other content creators and streamers. I've learned a whole lot from the people I've had on the show, which is a win. Hopefully they learned a thing or two. But if there was no learning involved, hopefully they had fun, and hopefully you have fun today. So I appreciate you coming in. I feel like we always have a blast, no matter who I have on. I've had one or two sketchy guests,
I try to have fun regardless. Like, come on, man, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have time for negativity. There's enough negativity in life, which is my.
Yeah, definitely. We got some people. A Heart, how's it going, man? What's good? Gotta name them all. You do gotta name all those Pokemon.
I saw that earlier.
Yeah, we got the Pokemon catcher there. You can actually catch them. I gotta go back and look at the commands because there's commands like once you name them, they run across.
Yeah.
And then I think it's exclamation point catch, but I don't know if you have to do catch space and then like a ball name, or I don't know how all that works. I have to look.
So if you're doing the community game, then it's exclamation point poke catch, and then you would do space. Like you can do just poke catch, but then you can space and use ultra ball or great ball, whatever. Like you can choose your ball to increase your chances.
Yeah, I've seen that game. I don't have that one added. I have a different one. It's through a different site.
I've seen that one. That's cool though. I like that it's got your little Pokemon up there. It makes me feel like I'm watching Pokemon again.
Yeah, I wish I watched a lot of Pokemon when I was a kid, but I didn't. I caught it like, later ages into my early teens when it came out. So it wasn't as big to me. I was more into like the Spider-Man, X-Men cartoons, Transformers, and the early '90s stuff. Hellcat, yeah.
No, it wasn't Hellcats. Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Oh,
yeah, Thundercats was cool. They always had some cool stuff. Like
thinking Hellcat because I want a Hellcat.
Bella said she wants some chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk. I like all chocolate milk. Any chocolate milk, almond chocolate milk, all of it. Throw some chocolate in some type of beverage, I'll probably eat it or drink it. But yeah, no. So so tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I am a mother of 3. I love gaming, honestly. So I got into the gaming world pretty late, to be real. Growing up, the only time I really got to game was when I went over to a friend's house and we'd get on the Nintendo 64, and it was totally the, Mario Kart, let's go. But that was really all I got to do. My brothers were the ones that had, all their systems and stuff, and I kind of just got left in the dust on that. So I didn't start gaming until I was, I played some PS2 when I was like 19. Played some original Xbox when I was like 17. But I didn't really get into it until I was 20 years old. And then it just I was already in hardcore with RTS, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, StarCraft, Diablo. Got into World of Warcraft. That's World of Warcraft is crack for me. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that. It is very much a drug. It's very much an addiction. No matter how much they tick me off, I come back. Always come back.
It's it's definitely uh you know I had to stay away from WoW, like so I feel you on that, because I was a person on World of Warcraft that was very adamant on having the best of the game. Like, so I had all the newest mounts, all the top gear of my class.
I'm the total achievement whore.
Yeah, exactly. I had all the fishing achievements, all the cooking achievements. Like I was up there in the points, and people on the server knew me, right? So like I was a big PvPer, so I was all out in the open world just wrecking people up when I come across them. No holds back rogue, you know? Like there's a fucking rogue down in Stormwind who's camping outside the city. It's like, oh, that's me, motherfucker. Surprise.
As long as you're a horde rogue, I'm great. But see, and that's what I hate now, because you go into battlegrounds, you do the battleground blitz, and it'll put you with some alliance members and some horde members, and it'll flip flop you on either side, and it's like, what the crap is this?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like the mashup at all. It's a terrible mashup. Stop doing it, Blizzard. Stop it.
Yeah, the reason they did that was because some servers are so congested on one side and the other. There's no even right. anymore. So like everybody and it's weird because the population makes it worse too, because what'll happen is the swing will start happening, because I've been on the servers when it happens, is people will get mad or angry, or another server will server transfer in, like hundreds of people following a streamer or something like that, and they'll server transfer in on one side, so they'll all come alliance. And then now there's more alliance than horde. But then to combat it, they don't try to bring more horde over. All the horde just leave, and the horde leave and go to another server, or they go over to alliance. Then it's like a 1% population difference. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's just an all alliance server.
Yeah. Well,
and if you're on the horde side, you can't find any groups. You know, you can't find anybody to do raids with, or.
Well, see, they kind of messed. They stuffed their foot in their mouth with that one. I mean, when they put LFD in there, it really ruined everything, right? Because original World of Warcraft, you're talking vanilla, BC, Wrath of the Lich King, even, you had to know people. If you didn't communicate with people, you didn't make friends, you weren't doing shit.
No.
You couldn't go to dungeons. You couldn't do anything. You had to learn how to communicate. And now they've completely removed talking out of the chat. You have trade chat, and that's it. You have trade chat. That's all. And you'll get banned. They'll do a soft ban, and then they'll do a hard ban if you're talking about anything other than selling or advertising in trade chat. So Baron's chat is a thing of the fucking past. Come on.
Yeah, no general chats and zones or any of that.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's why I played Classic when I came back. I played again a couple years back before I started streaming, when Classic got re-released, and then I did some TBC again, got to all that content. It was nice. It was good to rehash some of the old raids that I hadn't done in 10, 15 years, but I don't know if I could get back in it. I know they're doing Cataclysm right now. I wanted to come back for Wrath, but that was my favorite. Wrath was my favorite time of the game. But yeah, welcome in. Hello, as well as we've got Eagles Chick. Thank you. Good vibes in the lurk.
Thank you. Hi, sweetie.
Yep, we got Wahoo here as well. Wahoo, thank you for coming in, dude and friends. Yeah, appreciate you stopping in, showing some love. Hopefully you're having a good morning. We got Turtle in the building. Turtle moving slow. How's it going, my man? Good to see you. Hopefully your morning's doing well. Yeah, Bella's still vibing. I need to get into more games. Yeah, it's definitely that's the biggest thing. We were talking about it earlier, and before the stream, just a little bit that there's play what you want to play. Have fun.
Yeah.
I kind of that's why I play so much Fortnite because I have fun with it. I try to get into other games and then I play a little bit. I felt like, for example, Zahabi, he's been doing Elden Ring recently because our great community member here and part of the mod team, Ryder29, he was kindly so generous to gift him a copy of the Elden Ring. And Zahabi's been playing it, and it's been great because I've been watching Zahabi get his ass beat in this game. And he's not used to the controls of that style game. So, it's like he gets into this cave and the first two mobs just start whooping his ass. He's like an hour later, he's still fighting the first two mobs of this cave. And we're like, bro, but it's great because I know I would be the same fucking way. I would be doing the same struggle because I'd be like, what the fuck is this? This isn't Fortnite. This isn't Battlefield. So playing that style game is a totally different style, and it's just good to see. And he seems like he's having some good fun with it, but at the same time, I know he's like, man, I just want to go back and play the games that I know and like. But now I have to play this because it's been gifted to me, and I at least got to get some effort put into it. So yeah.
Well, I mean, and
no sniping in Elden Ring, yeah.
Or whatever, haha. Yeah, you can't snipe there.
Yeah, exactly.
People have a chance to live.
I'm surprised, like his style, he would be the spellcaster. He needs I think there's magic in the game, so you're gonna probably want to be like that. Like I would think I would Google how to make Elden Ring range spellcaster spec or whatever and look at a guide on how most people play that style class in that game and go from there. Because that's probably what I would do too.
There's no sniping in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
That's great.
Good morning, Gene. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning to you. Happy Wednesday. Let's give a round of applause again. We got a lot of great people. Turtle Moving Slow, Cody Judah, Gene stopping in as well. We got Wahoo, A-Heart, Wolfpuck, Leonessa, Sahabi, Hurst, all these great people, and everyone else I have managed to dramatically fail and not mention. I apologize. But yeah, you guys are all W's for coming in, showing some love to InLuv today. InLuv88. So I'm going to give a big shout out to InLuv for conquering her fears and coming on the show. No, I don't know. Let's make it sound like it's so dangerous.
Fear.
Yeah, exactly. My fear. Yeah.
He totally made me do it.
Yeah. I said, you listen here, InLuv. You got to be on the Jokerdad Spotlight show. It's a requirement here, or else. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I was actually so excited to be able to do this. Like, so Tiny's a huge supporter of mine and my other half, and
thank you for the biddies. Hello.
Time for me because I will get so hyper focused in a game, and I will stay up and up and up and up, and then I'll sleep for like 30 minutes and get up and game for another 20 hours. So he had to start enforcing a bedtime, and I couldn't meet it last night. I had to run myself out of energy to finally sleep because I was so excited about today.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing too, is sleeping at night. And like I said, I kind of woke up a little bit later than I wanted to this morning, and I had woke up prior, but I even went to bed earlier than I normally went to bed. Like I've been going to bed at like 2 a.m. I went to bed at midnight last night, and then apparently I needed that extra 2. Yeah, exactly. Bravo, everybody. I know.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, Joker Mom goes to bed. She has to get up at 5 in the morning, so she goes to bed at like 10, 11 sometimes, and I'm like, holy shit, you need to go to bed a little bit sooner than that. But I don't know. Some people can function off of like 6, 7 hours of sleep. I need like that 8. I need that 8 hours.
My prime for the longest time was no more than 6 hours. Like 6 hours was my max. Any more than 6, and I was just like in zombie mode. But 4 was like my prime for the longest time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, some people can work on that. That's all they need, and then they're good. Like especially my oldest now, He's doing 2 jobs, and he's been working right early in the morning, getting off work an hour later, going to the second job, and then coming home. And then he'll come home, he'll shower, and then he'll go hang out with friends, and then come in at like 1 in the morning and do it again. I'm like, bro, I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't know how you're doing this, but you need to like not do that because you're gonna eventually fall asleep at the wheel or do so. I don't know. Like I would hope not, but we just gotta.
I mean, it was very much the same thing even with me because I was working double shifts at a bar. So I was opening and I was closing at the bar. So it'd be like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning before, I was done with everything. And that's because once we were done shutting everything down, I hung out, we had drinks, we had a good time, shot a few rounds of pool, and then I'd go home. And I would then still stay up. I'd game for a little while. I usually wouldn't get to bed until like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'd sleep until... No, geez. I think I'd sleep for like 2 hours, and I'd go back to work, and then I'd stay up all night that night and all day the next day. So I flip-flopped. It was like every other day I worked a double. So it was some crazy hours. But Mom would always be like, "Why do you sleep until it's time for you to go to work? You need to be more social." I'm like, "I'm very social. I'm just not here."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You catch the tail end of it. I'm home long enough to sleep and shower. Bye.
Yeah, you want to be social, come in and have a beer, right? Yeah. That's how I'd be.
Any advice for your return to the stream? Just have fun, baby. Have fun. You've hung out in my stream enough to know to just be yourself and have a great fucking time. Screw anybody else and what they say you should or should not play. If somebody gifts you something, obviously, if enough people are suggesting something, treat it like a trial, like I'm going to rate this game. So you play the game for a little while and you hold a poll at the end of it and say, will I keep playing or will I not? Have a good fucking time, be genuine, be yourself, but also look at it as we all know, and this is something we were talking about before the stream too, is this is very much a business. This is a job, whether it be your little side hustle or it's a full-time thing for you. Just have fun with it. You are your brand.
Yeah. You just got to have some fun in the process, take it a day at a time. I think that's the one thing is people overwhelm themselves with it. I've been guilty of it. Where I'm just like, oh, this, and this, and that. And, it's good to take it down a little bit and slowly go at it. I haven't been able to watch as many streams over the last couple months as I used to because I was here all the time. Now summer's here. I'm out doing things as well with the family. So I'm missing a lot of streams. I know, right? How dare I leave my streaming community? No. But no, and the people I do get to catch, I try to communicate and hang out and vibe and things like that. He watched me last night. Yeah, I did, Wolfpuck. I did. And you were having some good time in some Star Trek. It is what it is. We get a chance here and there to catch people on. There's been a few people I haven't been able to catch just because they stream during times at which I'm at work or my off stream, or they start streaming late at night and I'm going to bed and then unwinding there. But no, it's
just in my channel while he's at work.
Yeah, yeah. So.
And then I raid somebody and he gets dumped off in somebody else's stream.
Yeah, that's the good thing about, that's why, lurkers are like very crucial to the streams too, because like they help other streamers once they get pushed over in there, and especially if you can come back and refresh the tab or say hi or meet them. I average 3 to 4 per night. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's about the same myself. You go in, you hang out for a bit, you see what's going on, you meet some people, check out the game they're playing, see how the vibe is. Yep. And actually, Cody, I always say Cody's one of those where I never get, unless I have the day off. And usually the crappy part about having the day off of work is that I'm doing something else to make up for having that day off of work. I'm doing errands, I'm doctor's appointment, whatever. And here I am coming in later sometimes even than me getting off of work. So I'm like, oh, it's my day off of work. I'm going to catch those streams that I can't make. And usually it's like Cody's, but I come in probably during the last hour of Cody's stream. And I assume it's the same here in my stream, right? Is we have people who stop in towards the end because they're just waking up, and then I'm just raiding out. So we do what we can do. Like right now I'm watching, but I'm normally doing something while I'm watching. Don't discount the people who use you as background noise in your life. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We have people who like this show just because of that matter, right? They prefer this over Fortnite because they can't see Fortnite. They just hear me. And it's just gunfire and me just going, oh shit, I died. It's like, who wants to listen to that for the whole stream? It's like, but they like exchanging a conversation, like two people sharing stories, getting to know one another, information that has value when it comes to like lurkers
listening to the comedic moments too, because we have our what the fuck,
the hot dog and cream cheese conversation yesterday or Monday.
Like, it does not matter what game you're playing. There's always going to be this rando funny moment, and it's going to help make them giggle and it helps them get through their day. Some people like listening just because of the music that's playing in the background and stuff like that. I'm neurodivergent. I have ADHD, and listening to 30 different things all at the same time helps me immensely. So lurking is fantastic for me, and I've got everybody at a slightly different level so I can hear everything going on.
Yeah, exactly. You just have some fun with it, enjoy. Good morning, Royal Toughness. Welcome in to the stream. We've got our guest InLuv88 on the show today, episode 137. Can't believe it. All these wonderful people who've been a part of the show also coming in showing love to other wonderful people who've been part of the show. I love it. You guys are all W's. Let's give another round of applause, guys, for chatting. You guys are the real W's of the stream as usual. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to read here in front of me. I got your bio, which again, I told you before the stream. Great setup usually. Because first off, how long have you been streaming?
So I just started streaming. It was like the end of February. But I didn't hardcore get into it. Like it was just kind of here and there until May. And then in May, I started really if I was playing a game, I was streaming it. If I was in the car riding around, I was doing the just chatting on the phone, and everybody was just chilling, listening to my radio. And you know what I mean? Like it was what it was. I was streaming everything I could, every second I could. I've been an affiliate since the 9th, so I'm 10 days in now.
Nice. So now that you're an affiliate, is there anything that you're trying to get on the stream? What have you added so far, and what's your next steps on what you're adding?
So I'm very much a variety streamer. Obviously, WoW is my anchor, and therefore so is Hearthstone. Which, if anybody doesn't know, Hearthstone's it's World of Warcraft equal to Magic the Gathering.
See, we're nerds because I also play Hearthstone. I haven't played in a long time.
What?
But yeah, I'm an arena player on Hearthstone. I play arena, but I've got about 60,000 dust. I played since beta, so I got about 60,000 dust that are sitting there to craft any decks that I need. So if I guess I can hop on sometime and we can play. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Play some standard or something. See what the new sets are.
I'm not gonna stream Hearthstone for a little bit. I don't need him looking at my deck.
Yeah, taking your ideas. Do you?
Take notes and improving.
Yeah. Do you play standard or wild or?
I like playing a little bit of everything because obviously it's. I like being.
Yo, only Diane's cards, welcome in.
Because some of those older cards were seriously OP. Like it was crazy how strong some of those were. But yeah, no, I mean, as far as like I always do my quest. So as far as quest is concerned, I do standard, and then I do like the ranked Hearthstone matches and try to get up in the ranks with that. I do a lot of battlegrounds. I do the tavern brawl long enough to complete a quest and get the free pack of cards, and then I do my arenas. I do all that. So my friend's son was in here yesterday, and I was teaching him how to play Hearthstone. It was great.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
He was gonna hop in the chair while I was trying to stream. I was like, well, we're gonna teach him how to be a streamer and play Hearthstone.
Yeah,
so that
no.
was fun. But no, I definitely I like being versatile in what I play. It keeps me on my toes. It lets me experience new things. I like a little bit of FPS. I like MMORPGs. I like RTS style games. I like a little bit of everything. Card games are fun, so I do Marvel Snap. I play Multiverses. Y'all got me back into Fortnite, and I really need to practice because that was embarrassing. So.
Yes, I agree. Play Fortnite. Sorry, I might be a little biased, but yeah, exactly.
I also want to download Fall Guys because I saw that you guys are doing Fall Guys on Saturday, and I was like, ooh, that looks so much fun.
Yeah, it's going to be Saturday, July 6th. So get ready, practice, because we will be doing the Great Rider 29, and Princess Jane said they are going to sponsor a certain amount of finances towards prizes for the winners. So we'll determine once, I'll reach out to them probably by next week. Ask them when they're going to donate that, and then once we get that squared away, we'll figure out what the prize pool is going to be, and then what we're going to do. We put 5 games because 5 games, I don't know, I mean, in 5 games is like 5 total full rounds, I guess, right? Because there's multiple games in each round. I don't know how it all works. I've only played it a couple times, but I know there's some really good players in the community, and this was kind of voted on in the community. So we asked, out of 5 games, what games would people like to see next? And this one's luckily is cross-compatible, multiple platforms. So really, everybody can participate if they want. It's just the time. And we have it at 8 p.m. So the host, Echo Zodiac, can make sure to be available. She feeds horses and takes care of that prior to that, so she'll be rushing over and getting ready. So I may start it up somewhat, and then still just raid over when she comes in, just so it kind of gets the people there who want to be there, and then I can advertise her out afterwards, or however we do it. But it's going to be fun. I like Fall Guys. I'm not good at it, so guys, you won't have to worry about me contending any good, because I'm going to die by like the first or second round of the game.
I guess you need to start practicing, huh?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's one of those games where like everybody's like, "Oh, Jokerdad, it's a controller game. You got to play it on controller." Because I'm a mouse and keyboard guy, and I'm not good at it on mouse and keyboard. It's just
yeah. Well, and that's the other thing I like too, because I certainly love my mouse and keyboard. If I didn't, I wouldn't play well. But I like the controller too, the versatility and being able to switch back and forth. Because when you're on a computer game, you're like right here, you're in the computer, and the controller is kind of more of a chill, put your feet up, kind of like kick back and relax type deal. And I like being able to flip flop between those 2 settings. It's different moods. It's all that. So it helps with carpal tunnel too.
Yeah, no, I'm getting bad. This finger here is getting a beat down, and I think it was like I didn't notice it the other day because like my hands have never bothered me, but I think somebody like I had like an aggressive guy man shake the other day, where the guy was like, tried to crush my hand, and ever since then, I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, I didn't realize it till like 2 days later when my hand started hurting, and I was like, why is my hand hurting so bad? And I was like, that person the other day shook my hand really fucking hard, and here we are. Yeah. He got my clicker finger. This is my headshot finger, chat. You can't let him do that.
Well, and honestly, like for anybody, whether you be in your 30s, 40s and up, or younger, even younger, like seriously, look up some the physical therapy videos that they have for your hands for tendonitis and different stretches and things like that to help. And that'll help so much. Like, because it'll keep you stretched and nimble, basically, right? So you're doing proper exercises with your hands. A, it switches up your activity so you're not getting the repetitive injury, but B, it helps slow down progression from things like carpal tunnel. I mean, you're more prone to it as you get older anyways. Sorry, sad, shitty fact of life there.
Don't remind me how old I am in love, please. No, I know I was struggling to open a bag of chips, man. I was like, I can't grip the chips. I was like, what is this?
I mean, I'm 36. I've had massive knee surgery. I swear, like my grandma had a total knee replacement a month and a half after my knee surgery. I got so mad because she was off her walker, off her cane, and like running laps around me, and I'm still scooting along on my fucking crutches.
It's like, slow down, Grandma. I'm trying to catch up to you.
He's like, come on, you're younger. You're supposed to be up to this. And I'm like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this thing is massive, dude. Like, I seriously messed my knee up. I had a torn ACL and MCL, and I had a torn lateral meniscus. So I lost 15% of that, and I had to have the ACL and MCL completely replaced. It was pretty serious.
Yeah,
so I'm
no.
36, and I walk around like I'm 90 at times.
Yeah, knee surgeries suck. I've had 2 knee surgeries myself too, and then left knee, same area, ripped everything, and then ripped it all again a few years later. So I don't know. The left knee's not going to probably make it very long, but we'll see how far we can roll on this bad boy. That's why I don't run. I tell people I only run if I'm being chased.
I can't run. If I try to run, like I'm just gonna face plant after like 3 steps. Like,
yo, Artemis, welcome in to the stream. Good morning to you.
And I'm gonna go down.
Hopefully, the dance recital went amazing yesterday.
But no, it really made me mad though, because when I woke up from the surgery,
thanks for the lurk, only dance.
Everything went great, but in about 5 to 10 years, you're gonna need a total knee replacement. I'm like, why didn't you just do it? What's wrong with you? The torture. But,
yeah, they'll have other methods by then. I would imagine other ways and better ways of doing things. But we got your about section here. You're almost at 100 followers. Let's go, Chad. If anybody in chat hasn't got a chance, hit InLuv a follow. WW Streamer here. Gamer Girl built on laughs and chaos. Chaos, the chaotic family, is a community built on love and chaos, aka fun. So join me for an awesome chaotic time. We will tour the lands of Azeroth, defeat foes in multiverse, and then explore other realms and games. Give a follow for epically chaotic time. We've got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Steam account. We've got the sub goal, follow goal, and big goal. We have the plus goal for June eligibility. We've also got the banners for tips and scheduling. Why won't it let me go? Okay, for a minute, won't let me go down. We got the about banner as well. And then so forth. Why is it not?
You're cutting in and out all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm using push to talk, but it's not letting me click while I'm using push to talk. So yeah. But yeah, so we have the please show the love and fellow viewers and streamers. While we may be a bit vulgar at times, or zero tolerance policy for hatred and utter disrespect. I do not give a rat's booty hole. No, I'm just kidding. A rat's booty. Oh my God, live notifications, chat. Let's go. If you disrespect, you'll be banned. This is a safe space for all who need a place to go. Come and relax, giggle, decompress, and if you need an ear or shoulder, let it be known I am here. We've got the Tiny's World Discord, as well as which is the chaotic family with you as well, and then military supporters, always a safe haven. Mental health advocates, all are welcome, all are safe all the time. And then we have supporting our men and women in uniform. This is not a political choice. This is for love of the rights we have at the cost of their lives. All gave some gave all. as well. So awesome community there, great advertisement, great branding. So
Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely working on it. I've got more. I intend to planning for Sunday. So
awesome.
yeah,
So yeah,
but
so
I
the
am a massive mental health supporter. It's a huge thing for me.
Yeah, no, that's great. I think mental health is huge for everybody, and I think everybody suffers with it in some form or another. So it
Right.
doesn't matter if you're a child, a man, a woman, whatever you identify as, or just even like you said,
Yep.
military, police officer, or you're just a nurse or pharmacist, or your average retail worker like myself. We all have
Right.
value and require a proper mindset, to be able to perform
Right.
duties that are expected of us on a daily, a mom, a single mom, single dad,
Right.
family that's struggling together, like it's all
Yep.
hard for everybody. So I think being a safe space where people can go and relax and have a good time without bringing that to, the stream or bringing that, from the stream to them to remind them of those hardships is definitely a great place. So,
Yeah. That's why I like being a variety streamer too, though, because it the change, whether you're neurodivergent or neurotypical, having variety and change, whether it's something you're personally doing or whether it's something you're listening to or watching, always kind of keeps it refreshing and entertaining, and you know so I enjoy it because it's offering everybody else some variety too. you know I don't want just one audience and then, okay, so what happens in a year when I get tired of WoW again? And all I've been doing is streaming WoW, and now I'm changing it up and my entire viewer base is gone. Nah, I gotta keep y'all on your toes, man. Y'all gotta keep guessing what I'm playing that day.
yeah, no, it's good to keep it variety. There's times where shit I get bored with Fortnite, or I get bored with scheduling and doing the guests and stuff. Like I love having guests on the show, but there was a time at which last year I was doing it 5 days a week plus on a Sunday. So I had a guest on
Yeah.
Monday through Friday and then on Sunday. And by the time Sunday came, I was trying to relax right after
Right.
Sunday's episode, and then I had another 5 days in a row. So Saturday was
Right.
like my day off. So we had to cut back on the stream and go to take Tuesdays and Thursdays off. I cut back. I said, hey, I got to re-examine this and take a little break there. And it did affect
Right.
me to a point. It affected the community those 2 days, even though I wasn't there. It did take a little downturn, but we make it work, and the people who want to be here to enjoy and experience the stream and meet new guests and have some fun, they'll show up when they're able, and I'll be here waiting. So, but no, I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with us. Yeah, Hurst, when the weather is bad, both arms ache like crazy. Yeah, I bet. The weather just brings out those
Oh yeah,
muscles
yeah. You
and
you
tendons.
you really learn where your aches and pains are at.
Yeah, if it's too hot, everything's tight. If it's too cold, everything aches, or also then gets tight. Yo, official Team G. Good morning to you, or good afternoon, depending on your location. But I think it's still morning there. Hopefully,
Could
you're
be
having a good
evening.
Wednesday. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, if Princess Jane was in here, it'd be like 2 in the morning already, or 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Her, which is crazy. I know Jetty Boy was in here, and it's Monday morning, or not Monday morning. Jesus Christ! It is Thursday morning for him, starting off the day over in the Philippines. I think he said it's like 2 hours ahead of the Australian time. Could be wrong though too. Maybe it was 2 hours behind. I'm so
I
tired to
think
be
it's two
honest.
hours.
Nice,
I think it's 2 hours behind.
might be. Yeah, that sounds better.
Oh.
I think I drank my drink wrong, down the wrong pipe, chat. But no, so we went over How long you've been streaming. We went over your page a little bit there. Name some of the games that you've played recently. You said you like to keep it variety. What are some of those games?
Right. So we've talked a lot about WoW, and we talked some about Hearthstone, but I've played Multiverses, played Fortnite with you guys last Friday. I've played Marvel Snap. I've played some Apex Legends. I was trying to get into that again, and it's not hitting for me. Like it's not what it needed to be. Um, and then I think I'm going to be, I just talked about downloading Fall Guys. I'm going to try and get back into GTA 5. I want to try and get back into some Call of Duty. They got the Modern Warfare 6 coming out, and I'm fucking stoked for that. A lot of people have been playing Warzone, and I don't know. I'm just not into that one. So I don't know. I've been playing some kind of like indie games too. So see if I can pull my Steam up. Actually, I've got like a whole list of stuff that I intend to get into. Lego
Nice.
Brawls. I super want to play that. I super want to play Lego Brawls. Like
So what is that? Is that a fighter game from Lego or what?
It's like it's just like Multiverses or Smash Bros. It's just their version. So I'm excited for that. It's like a Lego mashup, and Lego has done Lego Star Wars. They've done Lego Batman and all that kind of stuff. So I have a feeling, like I don't know. I haven't actually even I refuse to watch any trailers because I don't want to. Like I kind of want to do my first episode is going to be am I going to keep playing this thing? And that's very much what it's going to be. I'm going to kind of test it out and kind of give my opinion on it, and then let everybody vote on a poll as to whether or not I'm going to keep going for it. But I'm just excited just because it looks like a lot of fun. Got Crashlands I've been playing, which is pretty cool. I think I got it on sale forever ago for like 50 cents.
Nice.
It's a little weird game, but I've been playing it. I'm thinking about getting back into Smite. I know I want to get back into Smite. And then My Hero Ultra Rumble. I saw there's a streamer that I follow, Maritoma Cafe. He lives in Brazil, and he plays a lot of like Pokemon Unite, which I play Pokemon Unite as well. And he had been playing it the one day. I was like, dude, that's so awesome, because it looks like My Hero Academia kind of mixed with it's almost like a mashup, and it's also like a mix of Fortnite, like all together. It's kind of cool. So that's something I super want to try out as well. And then I've played Guild Wars 2 in the like way back when, and I kind of want to get back into that just for nostalgia purposes. I played Warframe forever ago. Kind of want to give that another go. So yeah, I've got a variety. I've had a lot of games suggested to me. Funds are tight, so those are in the works. Those are down the road, kind of to come futuristically.
Yeah, with the indie games that are out there, the pretty budget games, I think a lot of free to play games, there's a lot of great content that can be had. I know I like Epic because Epic's constantly giving away free games.
Great.
I think it's like every week, every 2 weeks, they have some free game out. So I usually check that out and download it, just in case I want to go back to it, later on and kind of pull it back up in the library and give it a shot. You want to get her into Scum? Yeah, I've got a lot of friends who play Scum. There's a lot of streamer friends who play. Reminds me of like DayZ, with a little bit of like Tarkov kind of mixed in with it.
Right. Yeah, I've watched a lot of Scum streams, and I've had Scum on my wish list for a minute. It's just, again, it's a fun thing. I actually felt bad the other day. I stepped into somebody's stream and won a giveaway, not knowing what the giveaway was for, and it was for in-game content with Scum. I was like, bro, you gotta pick somebody else. Like, I feel bad for taking this. I can't even play it.
Yeah.
You gotta pick somebody else.
I didn't know that how much Scum was, or that it was I assumed that it was probably a free to play game, but I guess not. Let me see.
No, it's I think it's like $40.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Let me see here. I'll check.
Now, actually.
Yeah, $40. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. $39.99.
Damn, and that game's been out for 6 years.
Yep.
Holy fuck! I didn't even know that. I thought it was a new game that just came out recently.
Yeah,
Looting,
well,
crafting, and evading are constant threats to your life. The unprecedented levels of character customization and progression are your ultimate tools for survival. And then you got a Scum supporter pack, which is that bundle probably that you were talking about. I guess there's a dance pack and all kinds of other stuff. God, the complete bundle is $127. Vehicle skins and everything. Wow. A lot of customization. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Okay, I mean, good for that game. That sounds like a pretty fun game. I've seen.
Good following, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I've seen quite a bit of people play it, and then there's definitely a community out there who like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we I don't think we touched base on like where are you from? Where are you located? What neck of the woods?
I am. Don't come to Virginia. It's terrible. We say it's for lovers, and we're just blowing smoke up your ass.
Joe, likely to fart.
Anyways,
Good day to you, sir.
Virginia. I'm
Happy Wednesday. Thank you for the follow, my man.
Actually, it's not too terribly long of a drive for me to go down to the Nag's Head. That's like a 20-30 minute drive for me. It's like nothing to go down to Nag's Head. But yeah, I'm in Virginia. Terrible Virginia. Can't wait to get to Sacramento. I'm excited.
Awesome. Yeah, the Scum community is one of the best gaming communities I've had the honor to be a part of. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I love when like specific games buy product. They just create a great community in them. And one of those is, GTA 5. I've actually, the people I've seen and met and seen play GTA 5, I haven't played a ton of it, but I've RP'd a little bit in it. It came to mind when Likely's here. Likely, I think, plays GTA as well from here, once in a while. But just great people. Just I don't think I've seen one person be like, too trollish. And if they're trolling, that's just part of the character. So it's not like them being genuine, like you get in other games. Yo, hello with the biddies again. Money. Dollar. Let's give a round of applause, chat, for hello for the biddies showing some love. How are you doing today? Hello. Hopefully you're doing good. And same to you, Likely. How are you doing, my man? Thanks for stopping in, catching on our guest today, InLuv. Likely, do you stream? I don't think I have you followed. Do you stream? Because I've known you for some time now from Frank's community. I didn't think you streamed. So did we get a shout out for Likely to Fart? Can we get a shout out for him so I can check to see if he streams? Because I don't think I've ever caught your stream. The Lion's Den Gaming. Yo, welcome in, my man. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. We got InLuv88 as our guest today. West Virginia. WoW player, variety streamer, West Virginia, hot dog.
No. I said Virginia, not West Virginia. There's a big difference.
Yeah. I guess you Virginians don't.
I'm on the other side of that mountain.
West Virginia. Yeah, that's okay. So that. Yeah. I know. I'm sure there's this big intergalactic battle, country roads, between Virginia and West Virginia.
It's all the terrible jokes from West Virginia that make Virginians very uptight.
How likely you do stream?
They've got 6+ hours to get to the beach. I've got 15 minutes.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, no, I'm sure. I'm familiar with the country
West
jokes.
Virginia jokes. Yeah.
A country road.
Yeah, no, Virginian, just regular old Virginian who's about to be Californian.
So I don't think I asked you what inspired you or got you into streaming? Like, what made you say I'm going to start gaming and streaming? And
So I was actually, it was way back when, the first time I started a Twitch account, and considered streaming. I had a little too much going on at the time, but I was managing a massive TeamSpeak server. I was running 4 different guilds in WoW between 3 different servers on WoW. I was playing Guild Wars 2 at the time and managing a big group with them. I was playing Rift and had a big guild with them. I was playing, what else was I playing? Oh, Terra. I was playing Terra and had a big guild that I was in charge of there as well. I was running our Facebook pages, our Instagrams, our YouTube channels, our TeamSpeak accounts and everything. And everybody was like, you're doing all this. Why don't you just stream it all? And I was like, hey, that's a good idea. And then I started trying to get into it, and I was like, dude, this is too much. Like, I can't even put the time and effort into it that I want to. So I stopped doing it. And then a friend of mine not so long ago, he's a streamer. He's a small time streamer. He's an affiliate, but he's like, well, why don't you want to play WoW? Why don't you stream your WoW? And it was like a side hustle kind of deal. It wasn't anything like, it wasn't supposed to be anything big, and it inadvertently became big. But that's the neurodivergency in me. If I'm going to put some effort into it, I'm really going to put some effort into it. And I have certainly busted my tail. I know that I have. I'm aware that I have. I had someone that hit affiliate, what was it, Tiny, 3 days? I think it was 3 days before I hit affiliate, and he had been trying for a lot longer. And I just went and checked out his stream yesterday, and it's basic, which is fine. There's no shade or hate on that. It's just I'm very aware of how much time I'm putting into this and how thoroughly I'm trying to make sure that it works out. I enjoy being able to. This is not a hyper focus that I will lose over time. Like if I get into gardening or hey, I want to, start going bike riding and stuff like that. It's not the simplistic.
I know the gardeners are in chat are like, yeah. What do you mean? I love gardening. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I love gardening too, but there's, I find I do it like every other year. I can't get into it every single year or put my all.
Shit, we did the same. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and when you put your all into it and you're like, oh God, that's so much work. I don't know if I want to do that again. But gaming and streaming has very much been a staple hyper focus, just like cooking for me. I'm not an artist, but I can give you some recipes on the fly. I ran a kitchen. I'm a certified chef. So, like I can very easily come up with some recipes, and I can put my all into that and make you think that you're, paying some buku money for something that you're eating, but it's just something that I'm good at. It's something that I can focus on consistently. And streaming and gaming are very much that too. I'm not burning out. I don't even feel like when you hyper focus on something, you can kind of tell like you're just going with it, but at some point, whether it be sooner rather than later, at some point you're gonna burn out, and that you're gonna burn out. But this is just like cooking for me. I see or feel no twinge of possible burnout.
Yeah. No, I get that. I think, this is a pretty, you take it for how it is, I'm a type of person who looks at, like you said, I examine every situation, everything that I'm experiencing or going through And I perceive if it's something that I can succeed with, or if it's something that will take some time, or if I, like you said, burnout, if am I head over water on this one. And streaming's just always been a fun thing, and I never stop wanting to learn and make things better or change things up, or so there's always differences of what's going on, and I think that's what makes it fun. And as long as you're having fun, and keep at it, I don't think it matters of too much other than that for myself now. I just have a blast. But we do have some new faces in chat that I want to say hi to. Yo, Hank's Alien Tech. Welcome in, my man. Thanks for the alien emotes. I love those. Wahoo said reason West Virginia exists is because of difference in culture and beliefs. So that makes sense. It does make sense. And it's crazy how that would transfer over tons of years, right? Decades, that people still in their inner core have a differences of how one side is from the other. And I think that just represents life.
Taught. It's what you're being taught. It's silly practices that get passed down through the family line, and it does cause some inadvertent angst.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's how it is with certain cultures or things like that. Yo, Lions Den, welcome again. And yep, WoW, World of Warcraft is WoW. That is that. Likely to fart, last seen playing Phasmophobia. Let's go. So you do stream, he said. Likely said he streams. Just not. Sorry, give me 5. I got a face full of fried chicken. Oh, I didn't see that. That's funny. So I was sitting there talking to him, asking questions, and he was eating fried chicken. Damn it, fried chicken. You come into my chat with fried chicken and not enough.
Leroy, give me that fucking bucket of chicken.
Yo, Nathan Donaldson's in here too. Holy shit. And let's be frank. Yo, we got the fucking MVPs. I summoned them. I feel like I manifested them here. I talk about GTA RP, and the fucking kings of GTA RP are in the chat, and the queens. Julia Miles. I can't, knock Julia. Julia's amazing. Yo,
Yeah.
how are you today? Is it Vivu? Vavu? Vivu? I don't know. I'm terrible at names, so
Vivu, 2 for Vivu.
I'm already gonna forget that. See, I should know that. Yeah.
I'll remember. What's up, Queen? 1. Okay.
Yeah, Queen of the Dam's here as well. Yo, Queen's been 1. What? So what was that? What's the answer?
Vivu.
Vivu? Okay, Vivu. All right, Vivu. I'll try to remember. Vivu. I'm terrible at remembering. Okay, I'm telling you now that I'll forget even having this discussion about remembering later. So
Give me like
Vivu.
2 or 3 minutes and I'll forget you.
It's the aluminum from all the products. It's the Teflon and the cooking material. What's up?
Can I just call you Viv? Will that work if I call you Viv?
Viv? Yes, that's pretty good too.
I mean, I need I gotta have a shortened version or it won't stick. I'm sorry. Certain things my neurodivergency won't allow me to hold on to.
Yeah, welcome in. How'd you find the stream, Vivu, if you don't mind me asking? What wonderful community, or did you stumble across us and just chatting? Maybe saw my wonderful TikTok videos? No, I'm just kidding. But guys, chat, we do have TikTok. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube Shorts. We're on Facebook Reels. Wherever you're at, we're at. So fucking drop me a follow. Go down there to my link tree. Show me some love, but not just love to me, but love to InLuv right now. 88. Go drop her a follow. Yeah. No command for TikTok because I'm a loser. I probably should have one for each one. But I have a lump sum one that no one even knows about called the link tree. There we go. We need it. So
sorry, Lions Den. You're right. You did. And we started talking. And again, I'm neurodivergent, so it's easy to follow the rabbit hole and forget. So my apologies. I've been streaming with Twitch officially since the end of February. And I've been an affiliate officially for 10 days. Ta-da.
Nice. Yeah, 10 days going on affiliate. I love it, guys. We got fresh out of the affiliate gate here in love with us, already causing mayhem and chaos, part of the chaotic family. Yeah, yeah. So but also not to be hard to do. Oh, I see Frank, or let's hold on. Let's be frank. You said, I hate that Frank's a better mod to Jokerdad than I am to Frank. Yo, Frankie's a better mod to me than I am to Frankie. But the other day I was in there doing shout outs. I'm like, yeah, I got this. And then K911 came in and started blowing me out of the water. My old ass hands. I was like, I can't do this. They started cramping up. And then I was like, you know what, K9? You run the ball, okay? You can have it. I'm good. Kanon always does a better job. He does, doesn't he? So I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll sit back. You know, he's got it's that military. He's like, aye, and then he's like, oh, he's like fucking mashing the keyboard.
It depends on the branch too, though.
Yeah, he was on it. He was just fucking on it.
Definitely the chill, relax branches, and then there's the very in your face, you will do as I say branches.
Canines and army bub. Yeah.
Buddy. Yep.
He makes them noises. Yeah, he makes them just like that when he's doing it. He loves modding so much that he makes noises from all orifices of his body. We got a question here. If you have advice for a non-affiliate trying to get affiliated, what would the advice be?
My advice would be to absolutely take those shout outs, make your pop into chat, say hello, advertise, but don't just advertise when you're going live. Get on Instagram and do your little Instagram stories. Get on TikTok, do little skit videos and stuff like that. Same with YouTube Shorts. Use your other platforms to announce who you are, and use Twitch as your other content kind of deal. Don't view Twitch as your main content until you're streaming on Twitch. As far as trying to get affiliate, don't let your liar pants on fire Twitch counter tell you that you only have one viewer. If you're watching your own stream, which you should be, that already counts as a view. If you have Nightbot or Stream Elements, those count as a view. Those bots stay consistently active in your chat, and that actually helps with your views as well. And obviously, the higher your views are, the higher up you are on that list. The 3 average views, honest to God, like as far as trying to make sure that you get your 3 average viewers, please post in Kingdom of Clowns, message anybody here within chat and say, hey, I'm going live. Can somebody come sit? We'll come lurk. We will come lurk. We will come lurk. We will lurky, and let everybody know that you're trying to get affiliate. And we will lurk for as many hours as you stream, and I have no problem doing it. I usually run with like 10 different tabs open of different streams running in the background that I pop in and refresh every now and then. Your hourly rate is at least $2. Oh lordy.
Yeah, they're wilding out in chat, but no, I'm the same way. There's a few things that I would recommend as well. If you're a non-affiliate trying to hit affiliate, the biggest thing is advertising. That is always the biggest thing, because no one's gonna know you exist in the realm of that space unless you put yourself out there. So being here today, stopping in the stream, saying hi, letting us know that you're a non-affiliate in the community, that you're trying to hit affiliate, is a good start. I always suggest, even if some of these people may not be your vibe, drop them a follow, check out their stream, see what they're about, but don't just advertise yourself in their streams, because some people will consider that self promo, and especially in someone's stream, that is a big no. I've had to tell people that a few times. There's casual conversation where if we're on that subject like we are now, talk about it. My stream is a lot more comfortable place than streams I've been in. I've gone into people's streams before and like, just say this right here, the Joker emotes that I made, right? Say I went in someone's stream and I put that. There's some people who would instantly ban me from their stream. They'd be like, oh, you're self-advertising. Yeah. And I would be like, bro, they're fucking emotes. obviously they're self-advertising. All of my emotes say Jokerdad on them because they're my
you
emotes.
Want us to use your emotes in somebody else's chat. That's why we're paying for it. You get subscriber emotes for a reason. I'm paying you for them. Let me use them. Stop it.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, Jokerdad is the spotlight for InLuv, not you, dude. Yeah, exactly. That's how it goes. Yeah. But yeah.
But no, and I'll throw that out there too. Honestly, like obviously don't come in my stream and spam it, but certainly a few times while you're sitting there throughout the stream, I don't stream for an hour or two. I stream for 8 to 12 hours. You know, come in, let everybody know. We're going to give you a shout out regardless. Part of my stream elements.
Yo, Red Dragon actually, Games, welcome
follow
in.
Them now because I fucking said so. You know, but no, please come in. Use my stream as an assist to your advertising. Just don't spam it. You know, but if. Again, like Jokerdad was saying, if you're going to advertise, let everybody know that you're trying to hit affiliate. Put it in your title for your stream, too. It will certainly help, and people will almost always be more apt to putting you on lurk just to help you with your viewer count. You know, and most streamers, if you give a follow, they'll return with a follow. So follow people. Whether you're going to go in there all the time and watch them or not, give a follow. You're more than likely to get a follow back, and that'll help with that as well.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think everything helps. I think, executing, methods that have been proven, like things that have worked for other streamers, as I was saying earlier in the stream, that doing those things naturally, and you won't even need to push for affiliate. It'll just come naturally. You know, if you're pretty much creating content, you're advertising content, you're building relationships with people, you're showing them love, support, you're trying to teach them, you're learning things from them, you're implementing those things you're learning onto your stream, you're making your stream better. Affiliate, to me, like, I never really pushed for affiliate. I did a little bit. It was like, oh, okay, maybe I can get it. But then, like I said, it kind of just came naturally. Once I started to hit the slow community we started building here, of the average people, of everyday viewers coming in, and me, watching them and catching their content, what they were making. We kind of all grew together, honestly. Like, there's people who've been here from the beginning, from when we were doing the show with just 3 or 4 people, in the stream watching, just the same 3 to 4 people every morning. And now we get the same 5 to 10 people in the morning. So now it's, we're slowly building up. It's not huge, dramatic numbers, but these are people who genuinely enjoy the content, genuinely enjoy the interaction with the guests, yourself, and then just my fucking, shenanigans and being a hooligan here on stream. I never know what I'm going to say to somebody. But no, it says this is my other account, Red Dragon Games. That is the account I'm trying to get affiliated on. Oh, okay.
Toss me a DM on that account, please, please, please. Like, toss me a DM so I can make sure to give you a follow for sure, and I'll try to keep an eye out every time you're live, and I'll try to put you on lurk. But yeah, no, same as you. I wasn't even trying to hit affiliate at first. Like, I didn't actually try to push for it until I think I looked at the achievements, because I got a notification about an achievement, and I realized that I was this close follower-wise to the affiliate requirement, or it was the streamers, or it was the stream time or something like that. And I was like, well, I got 2 more things I need. Let's go. I started crunching for it, and it happened. I mean, it took, oh, geez, even that didn't take long. I think it was 2.5, 3 weeks, and boom, it was there. And here we are 10 days in, and it is what it is now. And I'm stoked. I'm excited. I love seeing the growth like this.
Yeah, and then the sky's the limits. Keep at it, keep working on it. Yo, Vivu, awesome that Echoes sent you as well. So welcome in. Glad Echoes had. Hopefully, it wasn't terrible things that she said, because I did troll her last night a little bit while she was playing a horror game. We were like, jump scare emotes or sound alerts that aren't even on your page. So now you're scared because you don't hear them often. But no, Wahoo said, what has been your biggest struggle with running and growing a successful channel? What do you still struggle with?
So my biggest struggle with running and growing it is the amount of time that I want to put in that I really can't, because if I want to stream the hours that I want to stream, then trying to put the time and effort into it just kind of isn't there. So Sunday is supposed to be my break. It's Tiny has enforced the day off thing for me, and it's not a day off. It's a day off from screaming. But I very much use that day to, oh my goodness, Father's Day was almost nightmarish. I actually ended up with a good bit of use Father's Day. It said, test, this is not for scream, you know. I was running sound bites constantly through and stuff like that. But it was Father's Day. I was trying to tell everybody Happy Father's Day. I was trying to spend time with Tiny. I was trying to spend time with my stepdad. I was trying to cook. I was trying to handle laundry. I was trying to edit my stream. I was trying to edit my channel. I was trying to do edits for Discord. There's another streamer that is in KOC that is working on affiliate, or actually no, he just got affiliate and he wanted help with emotes and things like that. So I've been kind of back and forth with him, trying to get things situated so I can help him with that. And then I've been, I was lurking in other people's channels. Like it was a big day. It was crazy how much got fit into just Sunday alone. So Sundays I don't remotely have a day off, but I enjoy that. Honestly, I consider this very much my downtime. This is a lot of sitting for me. This becomes kind of difficult after a while. So you'll see my long streams where I'll disappear off screen for 10, 15 minutes because I'm out now walking outside, trying to get some sunlight, trying to get some fresh air, trying to get that circulation moving. I'm a nicotine addict, so I'm out there smoking my cigarette and I'm drinking my coffee and, you know, personal chats with Tiny at that point too. So even that 15, 20 minutes is jam-packed with a bunch of stuff, but it's very much the I need to keep moving. I was raised on a farm. So I was raised to, you know, you get up, you got enough time to drink a cup of coffee, use the restroom, get dressed, and, you know, you don't settle down again until the animals are fed, you're fed, all your dishes are clean, everything's shut down for the night. That's when you get to take a break. And that's also where I learned the crap-ass schedule of mine for sleep. But I'm very much a go kind of person, so this is my downtime. So taking the day off on Sunday is just a day off from streaming is really all that is.
Yeah, no, that's good. We got Hank there saying you should smoke cigars. What do you think about that?
I actually don't mind cigars. I quite enjoy them, especially with a nice bourbon or whiskey. Not gonna lie.
There we go. There we go, Hank. There we go. You got a new BFF in chat. So drop InLuv a follow if you guys haven't already. W Streamer on the episode of Spotlight today of 137. I can't believe it. Been doing this for over a year now, and 137 W streamers. Give or take one or two of those bastards out there. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. But we've had some wild ones on the show. We have some wild ones. And you know, genuinely, even the ones that don't like the Jokerdad anymore, chat, the ones that are here in chat right now to defend themselves, I still love them. They were pretty good people, you know. They are pretty good people. They've just lost their ways. They don't know who they are. They're in the mist, and they're like, "Where the fuck am I?" And I'm like, "I don't know, but I'm here. Where are you?" You know.
Schedules grow and evolve too, so it becomes very understandable. Or their
exactly. Their priority. Yeah, their priorities change. Yeah, exactly. No hate here from the clown. Yeah, that's how we do it here. We just keep moving forward. We keep our eye at the light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm like, Jesus, save me. You know, but he ain't listening. He ain't listening. Please, Jesus. Yeah. So, But yeah, so on to the real news here. We have some fun questions here too. Okay, if you were on death row, you had one final meal. What would your meal be, and what would be your dessert in that meal if you would eat dessert? Because I'm a dessert guy, and I need to know what your favorite is.
I just told you that I love coming up with food, and I'm a passionate chef. That's so hard. The last meal I'm ever going to eat, and I got to swear it down. Oh God, that's like my nightmare. That's a recurring nightmare, actually. I end up on fucking death row. But thinking about my last meal is a recurring nightmare. I'm not gonna lie, that's the fact.
It's like, how do I do this? I love it all.
Honestly, I think really it wouldn't even. There's a lot of people that do like they want the filet mignon and things like that. I don't want anything special. I want down to my roots. I want nostalgia. I want comfort. You know, whether you're a big badass who's done something to earn death or not, it's a scary thing to go through. It's a scary thing to think about. And so you're going to want something that comforts you. So I would have to go with a comfort food. And on that instance, I would have to say some deep fried pork chops with collard greens and spicy apple cider vinegar sauce, black-eyed peas, rice, and some cornbread, and a glass of iced tea. And for dessert, I want coconut cream pie.
See, there we go. I love it. I love it.
That's what I want.
That's some good Southern food.
Yeah.
Did you said turnip greens? Is that what you said?
No, I said collard.
Collard greens. Okay, yeah. They both of them are pretty similar, but I like both of them. But
who the fuck they're not?
You don't think so? I think they're kind of similar.
No. There's a very distinct flavor difference between the two. Nice. Now I'm hungry. See what happens. See what happens.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, there is a distinguished taste between the two, but I don't know. They're greens, I guess. I lump all greens together somewhat, but yeah.
Really believe your own hype that
honestly,
much?
the best time that my favorite time to eat turnip greens would be
Dead
mixing
boy,
them
what was that,
with
bro?
mustard greens, because mustard greens are fan-fucking-tastic. And I would usually do that with fish fry. So you do the smaller fish like the spot or croaker, which is something we get here in Virginia consistently. You go out to the bay, go fishing, you're going to catch spot, you're going to catch croaker. Flounder is really good with it too, but it's more of like a whole fish fry, right? Not the fillet that you're frying up. No, I want me a nice big piece of freaking whole fish, and I want me some collard greens or some mustard greens and turnip greens. I'm going to do vinegar with that as well, a glass of sweet tea with that as well. And I usually do that honestly would be parsley potatoes, chunky parsley potatoes would be fantastic with that. And then for dessert, apple pie.
Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah, no, oh man, all that sounds good. I forgot Dead Boy. That was I think I changed that because that was on your request for walk-ons on Blurb. So I changed it to that. So I forgot all about that when we re-added the walk-ons on. I was like, what the hell was that? And why did it say Dead Boy Unknown? Well, hi to you, my man. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. If you guys don't know Dead Boy Unknown, really great community leader as well, part of the Deadland community. Which I'll be getting in touch with you, Dead Boy, with some new opportunity that we've added in the Kingdom of Clowns. We've got, some other people out there that I've, waiting on to get back with me, that we're going to be doing these new things here in the kingdom. So I can't wait to start transitioning that forward. So we're with hopes that we're coming up with new events, new opportunities for people coming up in the future for streamers and content creators and community organizers, and really highlighting those communities throughout the rest of this year and going into next year. We're hoping, I think in July, I'm going to bring back charity events. So if anybody wants to be involved in, we're going to do one day out of the month, each month, some charity where all the streamers, all the staff and community members and team members in the kingdom, or anybody else who wants to join in. We'll highlight that one charity for that day or that weekend or that week, whatever you can do. Because I know some people, right? Like I'll say, oh, let's do it on the Wednesday or do it on the Friday, and they can't stream that day. That's not their scheduled stream day. So for those individuals, we'll give like a week period, right, where they can do that charity if they want and really highlight it. But welcome in, guys. We got, let's be frank, wifey, the queen royalty herself in here as well. I can't believe it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We got Joker Mom here as well. Hi, everyone. I've been busy at work. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Joker Mom's in the building too. Let's go, chat. We got the one, the only clown queen herself, Joker Mom, and Dead Boys here, and wifey. Oh my god, I got rockin' chat right now. You guys are all awesome. We have Red Dragon asks a question as well. What's your favorite game to stream?
My favorite game to play is World of Warcraft, honestly. Like that is hands down, without a doubt, zero questions asked. World of Warcraft is my anchor game. It always will be. I saw somebody playing it with VR yesterday or a couple of days ago, and I didn't know whether to be shady towards it because it just didn't feel natural, or to be jealous that I am not getting a chance to try it out yet.
Yeah, no, WoW's hard to give up. That's why I don't play WoW, because if I played WoW, I'd be a WoW streamer, and it's just what it is, and I can't. Yeah, I'd rather be a Fortnite streamer, I guess, and a talk show host. It's like, because Fortnite, I can just hop on and I can play a couple games, and I'm good at Fortnite. WoW, I'm good at too, but I really don't think, like with WoW, it's like
brings out the competitiveness. It's like, shit, I gotta grind, I gotta get better gear, I gotta get better gear. And yeah, it is easy.
And then I'm playing off stream and on stream, right? So I'm like doing both, and then it's hard to keep the content separate because people are going to see me in this one area one day, and then the next day I've got different gear, different area, different zone, and then it's like they're like, what the hell are you doing now? You're ahead of where you were before, and it's like, well, I got to play this game 8 hours a day to keep up with it.
And I mean, Tiny and I just got Tiny into it, by the way. This is his very first week.
Sorry to hear that, Tiny.
He's doing great. And he's very much a fucking addict.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. You didn't hear me, but I was like, sorry to hear that, Tiny. You've been sucked into the abyss of World of Warcraft.
Yeah, welcome to the vacuum, fucker.
Yeah.
But no, he's got a character that he's working on leveling on his own because he knows I'm streaming, and he knows I'm going to help him power level that character throughout the stream, but it's not going to be a consistent thing. But we do have characters that we're working on off stream just together. It's just his character and my character. And then the real McCoy is, I call him Cuzzo because I am distantly related to the McCoys from the Hatfields and the McCoys. Funny enough, I used to date a Hatfield. It's been great. But I consider him, I call him Cuzzo, and so he's created a starter character in WoW 2 called InLuv88 Cuzzo. So we've made a guild, so a streamer and a player guild, basically, so, hey, come in from the stream and join us in our guild, whatever. We're going to be doing its own website, its own slot in our Discord is going to be available. WoW has officially done this amazing thing, though. Instead of just creating a guild and running a guild, you can create a community and a cross-platform community, too. So you don't even have to play the same game. Battle.net has been fantastic with staying in touch with friends, but to do group chats and stuff like that, you can't really do. So World of Warcraft has made it to where you can do voice chat and party chat and stuff cross-platform, cross-game, which is fantastic. So we're kind of implementing all of that together. And
that's good because of the reason we were talking about.
Yeah.
With like the servers being congested or down or not being able to party up with people, you could talk to friends who are on different servers who aren't playing with you and say, hey, well, this server's pretty active and we've got an open slot, and then they can server transfer if they want to play those.
Yep. So I'm super stoked for that. I'm excited to see where that's going to go. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we got Dead Boy in here. He did. I went into Dead Boy's stream late last night before bed, and he was jamming out on some team tactics. And he was like,
Ooh.
"How's Joker Mom been?" And I'm like, "Oh, she's doing good. She just went to bed." He goes, "What? What? Go wake her up. Tell her Dead Boy is streaming." I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. You know, he was like, "She'll kill me." You know, she'll. Yeah, but yeah, much love to Joker Mom. Joker Mom's a big crutch here, so thank you, Joker Mom, for coming in, saying hi, hanging out with us. We got Crash Monkey in the building as well. Crash Monkey, welcome in to the stream. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. We got InLuv still here as our guest, but also spamming up the emotes with the Michael dance. I love it.
That's my favorite fucking emote from her channel. I can't get enough of it, man.
And then we got Queen of the Dam still here chilling as well. Yeah. Thank you, Queen.
We got to hang out with her this morning. She was drawing a Grim Reaper, and it looked fucking amazing.
Oh, she was doing an art stream this morning?
Well, she was doing party animals first, and when I went to bed with her doing party animals, I woke up to her doing art, and I was like, yeah, let's get into it. I want to watch. And so I did. I sat in her VC for a little bit until it was time to come in and do the interview with you. And so it's been awesome. I love Queen has been very much family.
Yeah, we got to get Queen on sometime. I've caught a couple of her streams, and she's awesome. We like Queen here. We love that. I love the horror vibe on streams. I really do. I love the dark vibe. I'm a big 90s emo myself a little bit. I had the Jinko jeans back in the day, Chad. I don't know if you guys know about the fucking Jinko jeans, baby. But yeah, we had friends in my group who'd fucking walk around with them Jinko jeans and have like machetes and shit in their pants legs and stuff. These guys not fuck around, I'm telling you. But Jinko jeans for the win. But we loved it. I had a good time back in those days. And people actually, like, I feel like, you know, people looked out for each other a lot back then, you know, and not just like in general, like your group or your clique, but like people looked out for one another a lot more back then. It didn't matter if you were a part of that group or not. Like if you needed help, if you were being wronged, you know, bullied or anything like that, even in like adulthood, like people wouldn't deal with that shit. Now people just kind of look the other way and continue on. I don't know where the disconnect happened, but
because we were the badass of the nerds, right? Because the geeky nerdy squad was very much the let me come help you, you know, we'll be your friend. They were the very friendly, welcoming group. And then the emos, the goths, we were just like I'll come and help you, but if you act like a jackass, I'm a fucking pound your face in. Like we were very much the anti-bully, like pit bulls for those being bullied. But we were just as much of an outcast basically as the geeks and nerds. So the fact that most of us have kind of transitioned into geekdom, I mean, well, because we spent a lot of time with geeks and nerds, and we learned how fucking amazing that world is, and we started enjoying that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love Dead Boy Unknown's comment there. Sandstorm by Darude intensifies. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Sorry, that's my bad reenactment there. Yeah. I used to bully people for being hotter than me. I don't know. Yeah. It's like, you look too cute. Get over here, you piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Who the fuck do you think you are, looking better than me?
Yeah. How dare you use more hair gel than me? Yeah. My hair looks smoother and shinier than yours.
Your bang spikes are better than mine. I want to know how to do it.
Yeah. I want your chain wallet. Which Hot Topic did you get that from? Yeah.
Casey's mom has got it going.
Yeah. I'll seduce your mom, Angry Fist. Yeah. Your mom said I was cute, and she wishes she had a son like me. Yeah. Oh man! All right, back on course here. Before I say something I shouldn't have, Let me get back onto the stream. So what are you streaming off of now? What are you, PC, Xbox, PlayStation?
So currently using my PC laptop, I have a Nitro 5, which I love dearly. She is due for an upgrade, that's for sure. But until that happens, she is being faithful to me, and hopefully I don't overload her too much. It will be a sad, miserable day in hell when this thing crashes if I don't have a replacement. So I feel bad because Tiny will catch the brunt of that one for sure.
Yeah, you got to definitely make sure that everything's running smooth. Keep up with temp, making sure your temp's not rising too high. Right. I know my computer, like we have a lot of things running right now, and my CPU is hitting 100%. I was like, holy shit, all the time, 100% running, full-fledged, pedal to the metal. So we had to update the CPU, and we're still running at like 80% at times. Like right now, we're only doing, let's see, 34, 44, 57%. So it jumps. But around 50 is the mark when I'm not gaming. But when I slap on a game, it just throws me up there to the higher level. So I always tell people, especially with like a laptop like yourself, even though it's a gaming laptop, to maybe do the gaming off of that, but then another device for the streaming software. Since I've been streaming off of this computer, this would probably be my streaming thing. But I've been looking into these new mini computers that are out right now, which are kind of cool. They're very small. Surprised they don't overheat. Surprised that they can fit as much power into these little devices as they do. But they're pretty cool, and I think they can run like most games at a pretty decent setting. You're not going to be running on high, on new age titles, but you can probably run mediums, and then connect to that with a capture card and then stream off your other computer. So you're kind of getting the full-fledged ability to not stress out one device. Like I feel like I'm stressing the hell out of my computer just by streaming, and I need to get another alternative too. So we'll be looking at that in the future. And I've reached out to these companies that do these mini computers to see if I could get sponsored by them. Yo, 1 million biddies, my dead boy. Yeah, let's go. Money, 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 money. Yeah, thank you, my fine man, for that 1 biddy added to the community. I'll put it in the piggy bank. I love it. I had a friend who did that once, bro. He went around all day giving 1 biddy, but made it look like 1 million. He got so much hate messages back from the people. I thought it was fucking funny, bro. I was like, you go and learn today to not do that to people. That sounds amazing. Yeah, he did do that. And you know that person, bro. You know that person. His name doesn't get spoke here because he is currently banned on Twitch. So I'm not gonna bring up old news, but so it's funny because like he just got so many messages because people thought they got that much biddies. Like some of them actually got tricked and they thought they got all these biddies and they were like upset because it was a joke, and I get it. It's just a joke, but I guess you're messing with people's mindset and money and stuff, and it kind of throws them off.
Biddies are pennies anyways. I don't want 1 million pennies thrown at me. That's gonna fucking hurt.
That's gonna hurt, yeah. Physically, that's not fun.
I'll take the 1. You can pretend it's extra if you want to. That's fine. Imaginations are fan-fucking-tastic, bro. Like, just throw the 1, because even the 1 will fucking hurt.
Yeah. Oh, we got some good information here. Let me see. I think I missed something here. We got Likely to Fart giving us some information too. So there's also a cloud gaming option. NVIDIA GeForce Now will let you stream games. So you actually don't need great hardware. However, you need good Wi-Fi. Yeah. See, that's my problem. Yeah, that's my problem too, is like while streaming, you're using a lot of upload. And I know, like, if I go into like Discord here is taking up upload for us doing this right now, and then if you're streaming at the same time, that's taking up upload. I know sometimes like Joker Mom, she'll get on the laptop and she'll start updating Fortnite or downloading a game. It just kills my stream. It just kills it. So my internet can't support multiple devices while streaming. So if like my kids are in the other room, they're on Wi-Fi, they're watching YouTube or they're playing on their game station, like I'm fucking screwed. So if you could ban one game from being streamed on Twitch, what game would you ban? That's a pretty good question.
Terrible. That's horrible. That's would you rather in a different manner, and I hate that fucking game. There you go. Would you rather? Fuck that game. Fuck that fucking game. That game is a nightmare.
What game is that?
Would you rather?
Oh, would you rather? Yeah.
Oh God, I hate that. Because it's either the really tough, like where you asked me earlier about the whole last meal before dying, and I'm like,
Likely actually had a would you rather question earlier. I totally forgot. I read it, was going to read it off, and it just slipped my mind. Said something about would you rather have IBS or would you rather? What was the rest of it? Likely, I need you need to. This is the time for you to shine, man. Okay, came up with was the answer. Was it Call of Duty? Yeah. What's the answer? We need an answer here on the game.
What was the answer for the game?
That you would ban.
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Oh, would you rather? Okay.
Yeah. There's people that play Would You Rather here on Twitch, and they can fuck right off. There's a special pit in hell for them. I hate that game. It's terrible. I don't like
IBS or crap out your mouth and it doesn't taste bad.
Well, I currently have IBS, so I'm just gonna roll with IBS because I'm familiar with it and I know. So there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Transparency of InLuv for you. I give little factoids about myself every day.
IBS sucks. I've had digestive diseases and surgeries and all that stuff, and it sucks.
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't want to crap out my mouth.
I have a hiatal hernia. I actually have to go every 2 years and have my esophagus stretched because it closes on its own, so I end up choking a lot. It's fantastic. So yeah. Write those down. InLuv has IBS. Yes.
He's compiling a database so they can be used against him at a later time.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I expect you to write a fucking biography about me then, and I want to know when it's done so I can sign the first copy, and I want we'll do
Dead Boy said, "I hope your guts don't feel bad today." And I'm thinking to myself, Dead Boy, if I had $1 for every time I told someone that, zing.
It was very much the nerves and the food we had last night. So
exactly Wahoo. That's what I was thinking.
But I'm at a friend's house. This is not my usual background for streaming. This is not my room. This is her son's room, who's not currently here.
No, she's really an NFL fan. She was.
I mean, I am though. I am. I'm not going to divulge my team. You can't pay me enough fucking money to divulge my team because
who's your team?
I'm ashamed of my team now. I'm ashamed of my team right now too. And Tiny, I swear.
It must be the Dallas Cowboys then, huh? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm the Star Boys. Fuck the Star Boys.
Chat. The Commanders.
No, my grandpa tried that when I was younger. It didn't work.
So what's the team?
I'm not telling you.
What? What? You can't come on the Jokerdad Spotlight Show and not tell me what your favorite sports team is so I can ridicule them. No, I'm just kidding.
I told you I have IBS and I risk shitting my pants every day. Fucking NFL team is not happening.
It's not enough. I need more. The Celtics, the Atlanta Falcons, the Yankees. I bet it's the Steelers. You guys want to know her team? Look, Tiny's World's about to. I would tell you, but my nuts say no. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I told him I'd beat him in his nuts.
Yeah, and she'll hold it against you too. Literally, she'll rip your nuts off and shove them in your chest and hold them against you. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll cook them over easy and
cook them over easy. Jesus.
Corned beef hash, bitch.
Little corned beef hash. Here's your nuts on some corned beef hash. That's how you know you get a crazy Southerner. Threaten them. I'm going to feed you these balls with your turnip greens. Some fucking deep fried, what is it, okra.
No, not eagles. Sorry. Not
Boiled
eagles.
peanuts. Final answer, but I love her. I mean, would you tell me if it was any of the things listed in chat, or would you just ignore it and pretend?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm actually paying attention.
Okay.
But
nobody likes the Vikings, not even Minnesota.
Right. And I think you mean Rocky Mountain oysters. No, the fuck I have not.
Browns? I did Likely the fart said the Browns. It's got to be if she's got IBS issues.
No.
The Browns. You dick. I like the Vikings, you dick. No. Yeah. But so we went over the software you use. How
Steelers to the Vikings because I'm from '88, but that don't mean nothing. It's. I'll give a clue. One of our players just went to the Dolphins. There's your clue.
Oh, what is it?
Googling. Get to Googling, damn it. You're not allowed to say it. They got to guess in chat.
They got to guess it? Okay. I was about to say. I was guessing too, but I don't really pay much attention to professional sports, so I probably wouldn't know either, but.
So no, it's the Hufflepuff.
It's the Hufflepuffs, yeah. Slytherin, that's your favorite sports.
I'm a mix between Slytherin and Gryffindor. Thank you very much. I'm a proper Harry Potter. No. I said one of our team players just went to the Dolphins. Get to Googling if you don't know. Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't know. Half of my chat can barely read. I don't know if they can use Google, so you're asking a little much for them. I mean, shit, they watch a clown every morning for their entertainment.
It's shouting in chat. I'm fucking excited. No, it was not the Falcons.
Is the Patriots, right? New England? No?
No. It's certainly the East Coast.
What's Google? Yeah, Wolfpuck's like, what's Google?
It is certainly northern. They're really good for their pizza.
The Bucks.
Ew, the Bucks.
Yeah. I love Wahoo. Back in my day, the internet came in the mail. Yeah. Little Jimmy used to slam it across my door.
Good job, Wolfpuck. Good job, Wolfpuck.
The Giants. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's the Giants. Fuck the Jets. They can go suck a dick.
I knew that was going to happen. There's that big inner battle of the Giants and Jets.
It's like Virginia versus the Hatfields and the McCoys of the NFL. Fuck them.
Likely to fart. Yeah, that's a decent one to be ashamed of.
I mean, we used to be a decent team, but honestly, I really lost. I will admit that Manning, his head went a little too far up his ass with that Super Bowl win. But the way they treated Manning was beyond ridiculous. And then before treating him the way that they did to bring in somebody from Duke and make him their all-star, I really stopped paying attention after that. And then COVID hit, and it really got bad. I was just like, fuck football. I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, I didn't never keep track of that too much, but I know he did good during the Super Bowl. You know, like you said, he played really well, and
yeah, he honestly when he was on his game, he was a great player. But he won that one Super Bowl in 2012, and it certainly went to his head. You know, there's a very big difference between Eli and Peyton, for sure. You know, you can definitely tell that Eli's very much the kid of the family. I mean, fuck the Bucks.
Ask her for the most important questions, Jokerdad. Does she like pineapple on her pizza?
Yeah, bitch. Not all the time, but
she said, yeah, bitch. Uh-oh, here comes the riots. Yeah. Royal's not a fan. Yeah, Royal's not a fan of pineapple on pizza.
Look, here's how I look at it. Okay, first off, I don't like it all the time. Second, I only eat pineapple on pizza when I'm on a date and we've chosen pizza. And okay, I gave the hint there, right? There's the adult part of that story. We're on a date, and there's pineapple on the pizza. Take your fucking brain where it needs to go. Hey.
Pineapple in pizza? Yeah. Cooper is my favorite Manning.
Cooper is your favorite Manning, huh?
They said they did all of that because they wanted to piss off some Twitch streamer. I didn't know who it was, but they said it was InLuv88. A Royal with the no pineapple on pizza emote. Let's go. It does work that fast? Does it work that fast?
Oh, that's great. Does it work that fast? Actually, it very much does. No, it does. It doesn't work that fast in strong amounts, but the citric acid that is in the pineapple actually kind of helps combat certain ammonia-style flavors. And on the female side, we kind of need that little bit of assistance. It takes some of the... I can't believe I'm talking about this in the manner that I am. It helps with the tartness, right? You want... You want.
All right, guys, it's been a wonderful show today. I appreciate everybody coming in, being a part of the stream. Hopefully you all had fun. It was great. We're going to be rating out here shortly. No, I'm just kidding. We're not. But in a little bit we will be rating. But what we do here in Love, though, just while we're on the topic of rating, we either rate over into you if you're going to hop on and stream, or we rate into someone of your choice, whichever you're up for today. But we do have a couple questions I do want to kind of go over because some of them are streaming related, some more fun questions. But yeah, I've been having fun. You guys in chat have been providing a lot of questions for our guests today, which I greatly appreciate. You come in with some awesome conversations. We got some W's in chat. Like I said, just coming in, hanging out with us and vibing. You guys show not only Jokerdad here, myself, love, but you show the guests love, and that's what's most important. You provide a great opportunity and experience for them when coming on the show, and that's what it's all about. Nice. We got some, what is this? Amarath shout outs in chat. We need a big one, so maybe you should come over and give me some love someday and drop me some follows. I need a big streamer to come over. Oh, you did. Thank you for the big shout out. I appreciate that. Look at those. And it's funny because it's Asmongold's on there talking about her, and she's doing a reaction video to Asmongold. That's hilarious, bro. That he's reached her to that point. I love Asmongold. He's one of the WoW streamers, right? He's like one of the big WoW streamers, so we got to enjoy Asmongold.
Yes, absolutely. And to your statement about I'm Italian, my family would disown me if I put pineapple on a pizza. I know there are dessert pizzas in Italy, and they're fucking delicious. So I challenge you, sir, to view it as a sweeter.
Yo, old man's in the building chat.
It is a dessert pizza.
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Speaking of cutting off shoes, there, dead boy. It made me think of what we do here is for every sub into the stream, any subscriber or gifted sub, we do a fortune here. So we tell people their fortune, but we also show them the shoes. But then it made me think of bits. And bits, they've recently added, I can't believe it, a new bit thing. Because I'm always about new interactions from Twitch. And they added gigantic emote, the highlight message, and then some other celebrational bit reward. And I think that's cool. I just want to give a shout out to Twitch a little bit for adding something new to the interactions and ability to interact with the streamers and the audience and the chatters, just giving them something else to use outside of what's been there. So I think that's awesome. So if you guys didn't know about that, highly suggest checking that out. if not in my stream, in one of your fellow favorite streamer streams. It's a good way to support them, but also having a little bit of fun in the process.
Yes.
Now I can't click off of it. Hold on. We're doing a check-in here. Hey, so I can get it off my screen. There we go. But yeah, guys, I speak the third most Talian. Hey, all right. Can I shout out my favorite streamer? Yeah, man. Go ahead. As long as they're not Let's Be Frank. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out. I'm just kidding. We love Frankie here. But yeah, go ahead. See, I told you, likely not Frankie. Okay, it was a hint. Okay, you hurt my feelings. No, Frankie's everybody's favorite streamer. Oh my God, Frank's in here. Yeah, I know, right? I mess with him, but he's awesome. Italian. It was an Inglorious Bastards quote. Oh, see, I love that. I love Quentin Tarantino movies. I love them. I'm a big Quentin Tarantino fan. When it comes to film directing, I mean, maybe he's probably not a good guy, but he seems like he's kind of an asshole. But what do I know? If Quentin Tarantino, you hear this on a spotlight someday, you're just cruising along and you're not an asshole and you want to defend yourself, I'd love to have you on the Jokerdad spotlight. Come on, tell me about yourself, Quentin. He has a foot fetish. I bet we would get along then. I bet we would get along.
Oh, boy.
Maybe he is a clown. Oh, Dead Fam. Look at that. See, that's the big emote there. I love it. Look at that. That's sick. I love it. Dead Boy's emotes are bigger than your guys' chat. Prove me wrong. No. God, that looks like it does, doesn't it? It looks nice when it's big. Oh my, I have foots.
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. My favorite streamer is Jokerdad. Yo, Red Dragon Games. I appreciate that. See that's that's what we like around here. We like people coming in and kissing ass. You know, that's what we prefer. So remember that, Chad. If you want brownie points,
smoke up our asses, please. Blow all the smoke up our asses.
Yeah. It can't show big on mobile. That's lame. That is lame. Maybe you got to update your Twitch app. Maybe the big is coming. My favorite streamer is myself. Let's go, Wolfpuck. I like that. Hey, Dead Boy Unknown with another gigantic emote. Let's go. I like that one too. That one's cute. That reminds me of my bongo cat. My bongo cat.
Tiny.
But my bongo cat's small. All right. It's updated. Nice. Okay, well, yeah, that sucks. They need to fix that. Like, what good's that if only the only PC people can enjoy it?
Well, and I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, you can't have all. Can't have it all.
Same with the stories. The stories you can't do on your fucking PC, and I think that's stupid.
Yeah, it's like how many people use their mobile to watch. I don't use mobile very often to watch streams unless I'm out somewhere. Like I'm at the park or I'm just hanging out and I'm getting bored wherever I'm at. I'm just like, okay, let me pop up and see who's streaming and say hi.
Okay, so who's going to help me pick a title for today's stream, but it has to include 18 plus? And let's have a great day.
Let's see. Yeah, Chad, any suggestions on her stream title? What are you playing today? What are we doing?
We are doing World of Warcraft for sure. I tried to play yesterday, and I had some you hear the one screamer outside the window or outside the door because I refuse to open the door for him right now. I had some guests join me on my stream yesterday. So I couldn't get any battlegrounds done, and I need to. It must be done.
Yeah, it says, likely said here to give Twitch the wow factor 18 plus. Throw in the word daddy for extra points. I agree. I think throwing the word daddy in is going to at least get someone in the stream. Maybe a couple daddies.
That's in my tag. So my tag is Daddy's Little Demon, the thing. I mean.
There you go. But no, I like today's Wednesday, so Wow Wednesday. There's a play on words there.
Did you see my Talk It To Me Tuesday yesterday? Isn't it great?
I love that. 18 plus have a better day than the Giants are having.
No, I'm doing that for sure.
Because they suck. Yeah.
I'm doing that for sure. Hell yeah.
18 plus pixelated whips and simps. Wow, be zaddy.
Ooh, I like that.
World of 18 plus. Wait, world of 18 plus daddies. Yeah. What is it? Two girls, one wow. I don't know. Sorry.
Two girls, one wow. Yes. Who's the other girl in my chat though?
I don't know.
Alexandria's gonna see that shit. She ain't even gonna come and sit and mod for me today. She's gonna say nope.
You could just pretend Tiny's a girl too, and then he can RP along with it.
He does like RPing.
He does like RPing. I know, right? Hey, girl. Hey.
Please, hey.
Yeah.
Usually it's Quinn or Hydra. Yeah, it is usually Quinn or Hydra. Now, look, Quinn would fucking love that. Two girls, one wow. One girl, one wow. I could do that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one girl, one wow. And we're going to separate it because you got to separate it. Oh my goodness, that baby is crying so hard.
I know.
I don't know if y'all can hear it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you have a... No, I can't hear it. Oh, she's got a baby who's crying? I thought you were talking about my cat. My cat's meowing too. He's like, meow.
No, it's the little one that was here on channel with me yesterday. He's screaming his head off. Mommy won't let me in there to see her. I was like, you're gonna have to wait till I'm done talking on Jokerdad's channel, dude. And he's like, but I just want to come sit and watch. I'm like, no.
No, you don't want to see this clown. No,
it's totally not gonna be appropriate. He just knew. One girl, one dwarf daddy. Yeah, but he's definitely not close to a dwarf. All right, so we're doing 18 plus, one girl, one wow. That is.
So yeah, one of the fun questions. We just got a couple more. I want to kind of get your responses on.
Yeah.
So if you could do anything for a day, what would your activity be, or what would you do?
Game, stream. The fuck?
Yeah, exactly right. It's hard. What? There's other activities than streaming. Let's go, chat. Oh yeah, Queen. Just we got come. I think you're already part of the Discord, but if not, join the Kingdom of Clowns. There is a Jokerdad application, Jokerdad Spotlight application tab. Message in there, or you can just DM me. Either one. The application thing I kind of tend to catch sometimes more than the DMs because sometimes the DMs go into spam and I don't see them for like a week, 2 weeks or something like that. Then I have to open them up and then message them before them to go into my inbox. So, but yeah, we'll get you set up on a date and time. We do this Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then we have special Sunday streams. I do recommend doing a weekday because Sundays are the days that I'm usually doing stuff with family. But as last ditch effort, I do try to, do a Sunday for individuals who are busy throughout the week and can't like take a day off or maybe, a sick day. But yeah. But yeah, so you would just stream, huh? Nothing else, just chill, relax, and stream.
I can't answer the other questions on chat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool too. One of the other questions were, if you could travel anywhere in the world, what is one of your destinations that you would like to travel to?
Okay, well, we all know that I'm really trying to I'm chomping at the bit to get to Sacramento right now. But no, once there, I would honestly have to say I want to go back to Ireland.
Oh, you've been to Ireland?
It's so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love Ireland.
See, I would like Ireland too because I'm a nerd and I metal detect, and there's a lot of good
Right.
metal detecting
There's
areas there because it's
so
so
much
much
to do there.
history.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I would be one of those nerds that you see like unearthed old coinage of this king, and I'm like, yeah, I'm all like happy that I've unearthed this old ancient coin cache. You know, Ireland's pretty cool. Yeah, that's my
Okay,
number
guys.
one spot.
Here's the winner for my stream title today. I kind of took a little bit. Everybody did.
There we go. 18 plus, one girl, one wow. Daddy's Wacky Wednesday. I love it. Have a better day than the Giants. ADHD and IBS supporter. Let's go. That's pretty nice. I would say you did a very good job.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
I would show up. I'd be like, yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah. So one another funny question here is if you were a superhero, what superpowers would you have?
I am very much a giver and a satisfier. I love making people happy. So, I would want the ability to make everybody feel accomplished. Because no matter what it is that you're looking for or you're attempting to do, if you feel like you're consistently, whether you take it as a hardcore fail or you feel like you're just, this isn't working out, it's not working out, it's not working out, there's too much negativity at that point, and ultimately it brings you down, and it brings your energy down, it brings you as a whole down, and that's, it's hard to keep going sometimes with that, and that's something that I've noticed even with the being dealing with PTSD personally, as well as having a lot of friends that have PTSD as well. Feeling accomplished helps so much as far as giving you drive and encouragement to continue going. It helps you see the optimistic side of things instead of seeing the downside of things, the more pessimistic side. And being able to remain optimistic is going to keep you going as well. If you can consistently find a positive in a situation, then you're going to be interested to see what your next situation is going to be, whether it's going to be a plus or a minus. You're going to be able to take it as a learning experience if it is a not so great experience, right? So I would definitely say that I would love my superpower to be making people feel accomplished.
Yeah, no, actually someone asked me my superpower one day and it was very similar to your answer, you know, same thing. I'm a people person. I'm a giver. I prefer to see people happy and in return that makes me happy. It's very hard
Right.
to make me happy, you know, like me singly, like I don't find happiness in a lot of things that people would find happiness in. But seeing other people happy and knowing that I played a part in their happiness is what in return makes me happy. So I have to capitalize on that. But it's the same vice versa, right? Where if I make someone sad or upset, it really hurts me because it's like, how was I
Right.
able to do that? Why, you know, it's not something I enjoy. But what's your astrology sign? What is your
I'm an Aries.
an Aries? Okay. Because like a lot of things that you're announcing, you know, being food person, the
Right. Well,
giver, you know,
I'm on the cusp. March 26th is my birthday, so I'm on the cusp. I'm on the very beginning of the Aries. So and that has allowed that empathetic side to really, 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 really come through. And I've fed into it quite a bit, which again is both a a huge superpower and a massive downfall, all at the same fucking time. So yeah, no, I honestly I can say that I adore being an empath.
yeah, no, me too. I agree, and I've told people that in the stream multiple times that that's what we are here. You know, we're an empath, and our highs are high, our lows are lows, and
Yeah.
you know, depending on like I've been to locations, events, work where I walk in and I just like, "Yeah, you guys feel that energy? Like, I don't want to be
Yeah.
here right now. Like this energy here, what's going on in this room or this environment is not for me
Watch
today."
how fast I quit a job. Watch how fast I quit a job if I walk in more than one day in a row and that same negative energy is there. Nope, bye. Crap if I can pay my bills or not. I'm out, buddy.
Yeah, and lucky enough, my job isn't too bad,
That's
right?
good.
But you can feel the days that are bad, and just like the people and stuff. And I try to like
Right.
change it around, like I try to be the swinging pendulum that adjusts
I
it,
think that's
and
the training, though.
yeah, most definitely. And then sometimes you're the bad guy, right? Because you do that or
Right.
you act that way to try to change the energy, and everybody's like all together in on that negativity. Like so they're dragging you back into the abyss when you're trying to help, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, why am I even bothering? I might as well just mind my own business and block myself out of this energy, but it's hard. We got some Pisces, some Sagittarius is in chat. You guys are all welcome to share your astrology sign. I'd love to. I'm highly empathic, and in love is helping me tune into it more and better. That's awesome. No, and that's how it should be. Like because I've gotten emotional over things on stream before, and I've gotten emotional over things in life. Some people like different people who aren't in touch with their emotions and are free openly with them. They look at you like they'll say, "Oh, well, you're just a pussy," or "You're like, you're a man. You're supposed to be hard ass and not give a fuck about anything," right? Like, I'm not a person
Yeah.
like I'm not for hurting people or hurting animals or like there's some people who are like, "Oh, I could just kill somebody and it's no hard feelings," and things like that. It's like, well, that's a human being or that's an animal that has a soul, a consciousness, feelings, remorse, love, and you're openly to just give that all away, even if they're a terrible person and they've done terrible things. Like there's a
Right.
reason they're doing those things. It's not. And then some people look at that as like political. Well, then you're a Democrat, you're this or that, or it's like, bro, no, not at
Yeah.
all. Like I'm not. Like you're lumping people into subsections of things based on just
Because
their
it is
feeling.
easier to focus on somebody else's negative interactions and negative outcomes than focusing on your own faults. And that's scary. And that's something that we empaths are great at too. We're great at reading your energy, and we might not know exactly word for word what's going through your head or what you're holding back from saying. And you might think that you're doing a fantastic job at putting those walls up, but we empaths are super duper amazing at seeing through those walls like they're a fucking window. So we always know without knowing. That's something that Tiny and I were talking about the other day, and Caroline and I were talking about too. It will always catch somebody off guard and make you feel uncomfortable because you feel too seen, you feel too exposed, and you don't like being too exposed because that's uncomfortable to know that you can't hide anything. It's a very uncomfortable feeling to know. It makes you feel raw, and some people it makes them feel weak. So it's easier to focus on and try to draw closer attention to other negativity and feed into that negativity to try and shift the tide and keep the focus off of you. Always pay attention to the broader picture.
Yeah, most definitely. Yo, Lord Blaze is in the building. How you doing, my man? Thanks for coming in, catching our guest on the show today, episode 137 with InLuv88. If you haven't got a chance, Blaze, to meet InLuv, really great content creator, streamer, WoW lover as well. Highly suggest dropping a follow. Hope you're both been doing well. Yeah, we're doing great, man. Having a great Wednesday. It's our wacky Wednesday here. In Love's going to be, I think, doing some stream here in a bit, doing some World of Warcraft for you guys. So we'll be going over to you in Love here in a moment. Is that true? Is that what we're doing?
Sure, yeah.
Awesome.
That sounds good. I'm working on getting everything pulled up now.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, well, one of our questions that we have here too, that's a more, serious question. How do you prepare for your streams? Like you're doing now, do you have any rituals, routines that you go through? Do you get a good smoke
No,
in and stuff like
yeah,
that?
I definitely. I cannot stream without having a cup of coffee, using the restroom, go outside, smoke a cigarette, smoke a bowl. I definitely have somewhat of a ritual, but I make it a point to go through my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, all the Discord channels that I participate in. I get on Snapchat, take pictures on Snapchat, send all that through. Like I definitely just try to push with the advertisement. Now there's been a couple of days where I've kind of chosen to back off from certain aspects of it because I don't want to flood. I don't want everybody to come up on my Facebook and be like, "Oh God, here we go." She's just talking about Twitch again. I'm tired of this shit. You know what I mean? Like I get that it gets old because I look at people's shit all the time. And I'm like, this fucking advertisement again. Like, can't y'all
Yeah.
pick something different?
Hold
So
on. Can you turn your cam off in Discord and turn it back on real quick? Because for some reason, you're frozen on my
absolutely.
end, and I don't know why it froze. Let me see if I can get you
Let me
back
get this.
up here. There we go. That was on my end. That was weird you're good. It was
It
my
was on
end.
your end.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just closed it and opened it back up and it worked. So that was weird. Yo, Lock It Down's in the building, coming in locked in as well. Yo, I appreciate you guys coming in today, showing some love. Uh, but yeah, so if towards the end here, if you need to, go use the restroom, get you a drink, have a quick smoke, we can do just chatting for about 10 minutes here before we
Yeah.
transition over to give you some time to kind of get yourself together, so we can come in with a big bang and hang out with you for a bit. Usually, what I
Mhm.
do when I come over, I can hang for a minute or two, but then I got to start going through that routine and getting ready for work. It's the only
Yep.
struggle. I hate having to get off stream and go right into work. But then if I were to wait until after work, then I don't have such energy levels as I do during my morning stream. I'm just like, so because I'm tired and it's
Right.
been a long day. So a special shout out to all those streamers who get off work and the only time they have to stream is after a long work day. Let's give a
Yeah.
wonderful shout out to those guys who put in the hard work, or ladies.
Massive applause. Yep. I've done it myself. I know how much of a pain in the ass it can be. I know how exhausting it can be. But bravo to your drive, dude. Bravo. And honestly, even aside from that, I know that it can be very much the helping keep your mind distracted so that you don't have time to let your mind kind of take over things. So kudos to you for finding a coping mechanism to assist you. But remember to take some time regardless and still rest and try and get out, get some fresh air.
Yeah, no, it's good to kind of find that balance there between the two. I know I sometimes like to even do night streams. I'm like, oh man, it's been a long day at work, but I kind of want to get on and get some extra energy
Yeah.
and get it going again, But some days I have to use that time to edit clips and things like that, or to upload this show. Like so tonight when I got home from work. I'll start editing this to get it in audio format, and then I'll upload the audio, and then I'll come back in, and then I'll upload the video and audio together on YouTube and so forth. And then we do that, and then that kind of takes up most of the day. And I try to game while I'm doing that, so I'm like, I'm
Right.
trying to do everything, and it's tough.
Man,
Uh,
that's where your internet's going too. You're just trying to render and upload while you're just streaming, which is more uploading while you're trying to play your game, which is downloading and uploading all at the same time. That's a lot of pull on your Wi-Fi, bro. Just saying.
yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, the internet, I'm actually on one of the lower internet speeds, so that's the struggle there
Yeah,
too. They give me a lower speed in this area than other areas, and so there's
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Still in the
My
boondocks.
my mom is very much the uh, she initially paid for a higher package, and then when I started streaming, I was like, yes, I'll be able to do great at streaming. And then like I started streaming, and she told me the other day, I actually found out because we've been having some issues where it'll drop connection for a little bit. My first day as affiliate, I wanted to do a 24-hour stream as a celebration for affiliate, and I ended up falling asleep. What was it, 18 hours in, because the internet dropped twice. I couldn't get it to come back up, but she dropped the fucking package down. I'm like, oh, this timing, that's great. Thanks. So I've actually been having a little bit of a connection issue with that, but it kind of has its moments. It is what it is. Shit happens. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
It takes me to come back.
Yeah, I've had several issues very similar with internet connection issues, dropping, coming back in. I was happening for like a week in a row where every day I was having issues, but
right.
Hopefully those have been resolved and it was just localized. Or sometimes I feel like people target the stream. They'll like send packets or something, or what is it called? DOS attacks or different things like that, where they'll just send packets to your IP address and kind of disrupt you a little bit, and it messes with the internet. Because we like to sometimes talk about controversial stuff here, and some people don't like to hear that stuff. DDoSing, yeah.
They can suck a dick. Life's all about being able to, go with the flow, learn to adjust. Not everything is comfortable and peachy keen. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's an ebb and flow kind of deal. You got to learn to be uncomfortable about it sometimes.
No, I agree completely. So yeah, I think we're getting towards the end of our questions and our show today. I want to thank you again for coming on, hanging out with us. Being a part of the.
Yo, I'm 2 followers away from my 100 goal. Thank y'all. Y'all are fucking awesome.
Nice. Let's go. No, you're fine. That's all worthy to cut me off. We're 2 followers away, Chad, from her 100 follower goal. Let's see if we could smash those last 2 remaining followers. If we got anybody in here. Nice. So one more to go. So if you haven't got an opportunity yet this whole stream, or maybe you're just hopping in and haven't got a chance to check out InLuv, wonderful, great new member of our community here in the Kingdom of Clowns. Is helping us push towards that rank 3 of our Discord boost. Now part of the Server Booster Live Now section group. So Old Man and InLuv have definitely contributed towards that. Bella as well towards that. And even my kid the other day, my oldest, hopped in and she smashed.
We hit that 100.
Nice. Likely to fart to pull through. Awesome. 100 follower celebration. Let's go.
That was fantastic. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm so proud. It's a good milestone to hit, the first 100 followers.
Really,
and next thing you know,
like, come the fuck on. Yes.
Yeah, now sky's the limit. And if you ever need any help with anything, like you said, overlays, questions on programs, or you're lost on something, you need some help, or just to hang out, we're always here. And again, chat, we are doing Fortnite Friday on Friday. So if you guys want to join us Friday night, we had InLuv and Tiny's join us the other week. Had some fun there, so that was always a pleasure.
Yeah, come watch InLuv get her face raped on cam again. Come on. Wait. Sahabi's gonna snipe me repeatedly again. It's okay though. He went after Tiny when I logged off. It was fantastic. I watched it on stream.
Yeah, awesome. No, we love it. A lot of us are snipers. We love to snipe. So there's an ongoing battle of who's the best sniper in Kingdom of Clowns. And everybody knows it's Jokerdad, but Zahabi's pretty high up there.
Zahabi's own children said that Jokerdad's better. I'm just saying, and they said that on his stream. See,
you heard it here first, chat.
This is why I got sniped. Because I told you about it that night.
Yeah, there's a recording out there somewhere. Can confirm. Yeah, likely. No, Zombie's like, is that Jokerdad?
Jokerdad. Ooh.
I'm the meat grinder for Jokerdad. I mean, someone's got to be. Someone's got to be Wolf Puck.
Hell of a boss. I like, what is it? I grind that manly meat with the manly man.
Hello there, Jokerdad. How are you today? Yo, Lady Nix, welcome in. How are you? We got our lovely guest on the show today. It is our lovely InLuv88. So highly recommend Lady Nix if you're looking for another lovely lady to watch and support. Highly recommend getting out there. Good, just out of the shower, about to make some breakfast. Love that. I want some breakfast. Joker Mom just joined us and is here. So yeah, no, if you want InLuv, I'm going to be going over to the just chatting scene here in a minute. If you want to go ahead and do your routine, get everything taken care of, and then we'll come over. Just shoot me a DM in Discord to let me know when you're ready to go, and we'll come over.
Yep, fantastic. I'll be there soon.
All right, see you shortly. Bye. And anything else left for chat you'd like to say before you depart? And we see you here in a minute.
I just want to tell you all, thank you so much. Thank you for the entertaining questions and comments and judgments. I certainly enjoyed it, being able to kind of explain me better and giggle with you guys and have a good time. I love being a smart ass. I just do. So I get to do all that with you guys, same as I do with the Chaotic family. Queen of the DMs, her family has been very gracious to me as well, and so to be able to come over here to KOC and do the same thing is fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. And thank you guys for having me. It was really awesome.
We appreciate having you on. You know, we always love to meet new people, new streamers, content creators, diving into this universe and being the supportive structure for them as well. So glad to have you on board and being a part of the family. And we'll be seeing you here shortly. And you can kind of give people a rundown of WoW.
I do have one more thing. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
I want everybody to know that I am doing a fundraiser for Mental Health America of California. So if you guys can help me with that fundraiser, that is something I will take that over subscribers any day at this point. Again, huge advocate for mental health. So increasing the mental health services that are provided to Californian residents is a huge thing for me.
Awesome. No, I agree. Mental health is number one. So anybody who's supportive of mental health is supportive of me. So thank you. Yo, Desiree, thank you for joining us as well. Good morning, Des. We got our lovely guest InLuv here. We'll be departing, but we'll be going over to her stream here in a moment. So stick around, guys. We're going to go to just chatting for a couple minutes and then be back.